Alright, so now we're heading into that big kind of F sharp, real fast descending run, but we're going to get into it from the licks that we just covered. So starting from that kind of country bending idea on the D chord, sounds like this. And that's the whole, like, the rest of the solo. And it kind of, like, as it goes towards the end, it kind of morphs back into more riff-like territory than actual solo sounds. But it is still, in my mind, and I guess everyone else's, a solo still at that point. Going now to that real big F-sharp lick. Alright, real cool, and it's fast. But it's not crazy difficult. It is really common sort of finger positions for this type of playing, which helps a lot, you know, because it does have that real standard blues type fingering position. So what we're doing is we're starting with. Let me lower that a little. So we're starting bending high E 17th fret up to F sharp. And then we're hitting that high F sharp. And so after that high F sharp, we pull off going down the scale. And then we bend on the 16th fret, quick release and pull off. And then down to 16th fret, 4th string. And then after that 4th string, we pull off 16 to 14 on the 3rd string. And then climb down 16, pull off to 14, 16, 14, 16, 14, down to 13. So. That's what it sounds like. And if you get that at a fast tempo, and then the next lick, F sharp, B flat, F sharp, A, so 14, 13, 14, 12, so. And then we go into this lick, this like kind of double stop lick, but we're using the interval of a sixth. So we're going to A on the 7th fret, and then F sharp with our pinky. And that's how we're kind of doing it. We're muting all the other strings. So everything is muted except those two strings. And that allows me to take kind of like a real big swipe at all the strings and only get the ones I want. That kind of an idea. So we're doing that, we're kind of sliding 7 and then sliding into 7. And then 7, 9, and then 11 and 10. And then we just climb back. 9, 7, and then. We do the same thing kind of down, starting on the 6th fret, 6 and 5 now. 4, 4, 2. So. Sorry. And then after we get down to 2, we really quickly finish the phrase with an open B. So. And then after that open B, we take the closed B on the 4th fret, 3rd string, and we bend up a whole step while at the same time playing 1st string, 4th fret G sharp, and then sliding or moving up to the A on the 1st string. And then after that A, we bend the 5th fret, 2nd string, up a whole step, and then pull off to 2nd fret, and then back to E on the 5th fret. So that's like, and then we're still in our F sharp minor box. Bend and pull off on 3rd string, and then hit the same 2 notes but no pull off, and then bend that 4th fret, and then quickly shut that note off by muting it, and then pull off from 4 to 2, and then play 4th fret, 4th string. So that's what that phrase sounds like. And then from there, let's see. We do this really big kind of nasty rock bend. You know, we're trying to get up to A, bending this F sharp up to A. And then we slide down to E and bend that one up. And then after that we do this. And so that's just climbing up, open, 1st, 2nd. And then climbing back down, and after you climb back down, you hit an upstroke on the top 2 strings for the double stop. And then you mimic that on the top strings. Like that. And that's basically the solo. And from there, we go into like a little version of the lick, the main lick, which I'll show you, and our little outro section. So stick around. You've got all the solo and pretty much all the licks. The last little bit are just variations on the stuff you already know. So kick on the backing track and see if you got that solo. And if you do, follow me to the outro.